Okay, this is Deb, and I'm back, and I just came immediately back. I didn't have any um, lag time in between. I am covering these. I need a little more glue on this guy. I want to put a little wet glue on him. Something that I should have done was gotten my my whatchamacallit, my ink. But I didn't, so I'll get that. It's just right behind me. Okay, so again, like we talked about before, if it matters to you that whatever you have on both sides matches, then you'll want to be cognizant of that. And let's see here. What should I put on here? Here's another. Oh, let's see. I said I wasn't going to cover that whole thing, and that's exactly what I'm fixing to do. Oh well. Gotta remember to stay on camera. So if those of you who are watching this that are not part of the Facebook group, you're certainly welcome to join us. It's called The Art of Journal Making and Paper Crafting, and we are on Facebook. And you are certainly welcome to come over and join us. I think I'm going to do this one like this. And what should I put over here? You know, another, as I'm looking at this, wouldn't a botanical theme be awesome on something like this? I love botanicals. And oh, that'd be so nice. I'm just going to do a variety of layer on this guy. Like this. And let that stand by itself. Kind of like I did on that one. So I think I've done all these. Let's be sure here. Yeah. Okay, so this is all of the backgrounds that are basically covered. For now, we're going to layer. We're going to put more layer on the top of them. So let's round the corners. And you do not have to round the corners if you don't want them rounded. So it's entirely up to you. Whatever floats your boat. And I mean, this is all off the hip. I am just creating as I go, which is the way I like to do it. You know, some folks are really organized and they've got, you know, all their everything's all written out, and yeah, that's not the way I roll. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants and just call it good. I already did that one. Because otherwise, in my opinion, you lose that spontaneity, that craft, that creativity, if you're so focused on, you know, like back in the day when you made quilts, or when I made quilts, and everything had to be all matchy. Okay, so now we can start layering from there. And actually, I'm going to, hang on. Okay, I got my ink, my distress ink, because I like stuff inked up. Got ink both sides. this, if this is the way you want to do it. If you don't use ink, that's perfectly okay. You don't have to. This is your thing and how you like it. So, and you don't have to use, this has to be gathered twigs. You can use whatever color you want. If you were doing a botanical theme and you wanted to use, I don't know, green, that'd be pretty. I've got some really nice greens in there. And if you liked, you know, multicolors, like if you were doing a birthday themer, let's pull that little dude off. So anyway, all up to you, whatever floats your boat. I like heavy distress, as you can see. Well, I mean, not always. I don't always distress everything. Depends on what I'm doing. My style is eclectic. I do all kinds of different stuff. So I don't do just one thing. I really like Granny Chic. I've got some, I really like the old, you know, like the vintage, you know, like the 20s and 30s and 40s, you know, kind of kitchen-y. I've done all kinds of that. I've got other videos on here too if you want to look at them from different things. So I used to be the admin of a quilt group, and I did a lot of videos for them. So they are on in my menu, or whatever you call it, on YouTube. So I'm going to kind of go lightly over the top of this so that you can see those dots a little better. Okay. All right, and I'll use more of that as we go. Okay. So now let's layer some more stuff. This is kind of cool. I like this side though. And I'm not too particular as far as putting things right, putting the glue right to the edge, because as you can see, I like things to be kind of foldy and kind of, you know, not kind of like that. Okay, what else do I have I can put on here? Put some of this on there. Typically I have one of those non-stick things, but I don't know where that is right this moment. Okay, there's that. Let's put something on this side. I kind of like this girl. I think she's pretty, so let's put her on there. Let's tear her down a little bit though. And do we want the bunny? We want part of the bunny anyway. Oh yeah. Let's rough this edge up a little bit. I'm gonna crinkle her up a little bit. Gotta rough her up. And let's do this. the rabbit grill on here. There we go. Excuse me. What do we want to put on here? So basically what you're going to do is just layer and keep layering. And then you'll add your embellishments. There we go. This is kind of cool. Let's put this on there. This was from a bag. So let's open it up. Sorry about that. My allergies. I live in Tennessee. We've been having lots of rain, I'm sure, as you know, and lots of flooding, which is pretty typical. We have a lot of rain here anyway. And that's what makes our state so beautiful and green. Tennessee's a beautiful state. I'm originally from Kansas City, so I'm just a transplant here. And let's see here, what else? So there we go. Let's add that to here. Now you can also, which I didn't do that on here, but you could ink those before you put them down. Let's see here. What else? That one looks pretty good. That one looks alright. I don't think we really need much more on that. This one's kind of good. I'm not really feeling this one. Oh. So let's cover that up a little. Let's ink this up a little bit. As you can tell, I'm not really that chatty. I kind of stay focused on what it is that I'm doing, and oh wait, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to save that, stick that up there, because I've decided that I'm going to use this instead. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is gorgeous. So, and this again is a printable. I got this from oh goodness, let me think. Dang it. Let me think who I got that from. Calico Collage. So, I'm not crazy about this one, so I'm just going to put this right over the top of that. And there you got it. Yeah, Calico Collage has got some really great printables, as does Ruby and Pearl. If you have never visited Ruby and Pearl, oh my gosh, she's got gorgeous stuff. I love Ruby and Pearl. And some of my other favorites, that's that other one, Chapter 1 papers. So those are my three favorites: Calico Collage, Chapter 1 papers, and Ruby and Pearl. I like their papers a lot. and their videos. They have video. Let's see. Wait, does Chapter 1 have videos? They may not. I don't think they do. But they certainly have excellent paper. Digitals. Yes, that's better. I can see a little bit of it right there, and that's okay. That's what layering's all about. Throw that away. That's too small to keep. Okay, so I think that one's done. I think that one's done. Let's put something on the back of this. Let's see here. Where is that? Here it is. I'll put a little hunk of this on there. So yes, some of you may have watched some of my other videos, but from a couple of years ago, last year my husband decided he wanted a divorce. And so that kind of blew my world up. We were married 51 years. I'm old, folks. Old. And kind of blew my world up, that's for sure. But you know what? It's been okay. It's been okay. It's been a gift. And he and I still get along great. And we talk regularly, and I mean, it's hard because we even went together for 3 years before we got married. And so when you're with somebody that many years, it's really hard to break that tie, or at least it has been for us. So, and well, this is very fitting, isn't it? It takes as long as it takes. Be gentle on yourself. Let me tell you, truer words were never spoken, because I know that we've all had difficulties. Life is not fun sometimes, is it? So, but it's worked out okay. Can't complain. Let's put that on there. All right, done on that. No, I think I want a little something on here. What do I want to put on here? Let's put a little hunk of this. I like words. I really like words. So let's just put a little hunk of words on here. Let's ink it first, though. So, and I know that, it's hard for everyone right now. We need to do the best that we can to support each other and be good to each other, and that's why I want the Facebook group to be encouraging and inspirational and friendly, and I don't want to have to worry about we don't want ugliness in our group. Life is ugly enough without having to worry about that kind of stuff, right? So I try and handle that as best I can. It's being an admin can be difficult. You have to make some hard decisions sometimes. But, it is what it is. So there you go. Let's put this little dude on here. Oh, I had to cut it. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do wet glue or glue stick. Let's spread that out a little bit. So anyway, I moved from, we sold our house and I moved to an apartment. And then earlier this year, then I bought a house in a little tiny town. And oh my gosh, it's so beautiful out here. It's so beautiful. And it's just amazing. You know, I had given up on the idea of having a soulmate or a love of your life or whatever. By golly, there was one out there for me. And so we're living out here happy little campers just like we were teenagers. So who knew? Who knew? Let's put this on here. Isn't that pretty paper? I think this is a ruby and pearl. I may be wrong, but so let's layer this dude on here. Put some ink. Anyway, my life is good. Getting back on track, and I just gotta make the best of it. Since this is so rough and stuff, I'm gonna use this kind of glue. Like that. Wish I could think of what this is called. I mean, it's a bone folder, but I think it is bone. I think it really is some kind of bone. I got it on Amazon. So it's not plastic. I think it really is bone. But I don't know, maybe not. Probably isn't. Okay, let's put something on here. You know what? I've got another girl. Let's put another girl on there. Girls are pretty. Let's put let's put this girl on here. I think I'm gonna leave her kind of straight though. Just cut off. All right. So this is the way I will do this. There we go. Let's see how she looks on here. Still want to trim her down a little bit. She's got a cute little bird there on her shoulder. Isn't that cute? Let's see how this is better. Let's trim it down just a tiny tad more over on this side. So all the stuff I had, and oh my gosh, I had a lot. So I've given it away, and so far I haven't missed it. I mean, that's not true. Some of the things I have, but you know, trying to move all that stuff was just and go into a little small apartment. I just couldn't do it. So a little bit of this on here too, right on the edge, because I want to, I guess. Yeah, I like these girls. These are cute. Okay, so this one's done. And this one's done. And this one. I might call these done. And this one. Let's a little bit of this on here. And this one. Okay, let's call it all good. Okay, now got all of them covered. Now let's check the time here. Okay, so I'm at 25 minutes. So I am going to stop this one and then I'll go to the next video.